Okay, so now what I'm going to talk about a little bit is how I broke down each assignment. I have done some screenshots of things that I put in Schoology because I realize you do not have access to Schoology, so you can't just look at it from my standpoint. So the slide before, on slide 4, I just showed you a rundown of all of their tasks, but now these next slides are going to be a little bit more in depth with what I want them to do within each task. There's the directions, there might be links, and so forth. So I'm not going to actually do a video for every slide for these next several ones about each task, but you can see the visuals and the directions. There might be a video link or something like that. But so this one starts with Quizlet challenge, and it just, after they have, read the book, and they can take this little Quizlet test as many times as they want, and then they have to upload their high score. So the Quizlet challenge was first in that list, and then it goes on to the Battle School discussion and how I want them to have a conversation within their peers. Slide 7 talks about propaganda, what it is. I have also included a video that I attached in Schoology for them to watch. And then continuing on with propaganda, on slide 8, you will see another propaganda chat that I want students to, again, have another discussion with their peers. They have to reply to each other's posts. And there's a picture that I attached within their assignment too, and I wanted them to know, how is this picture displaying propaganda within the book Ender's Game? So once they have a good concept of what propaganda is, on slide 9, it talks about their project and what propaganda is, again, just kind of reiterating, they can't hear it enough. And then when they're done with that assignment, I wanted them to post it into a media album, which is where we can share videos and projects and things like that Schoology offers. Slide 10 and 11 are the instructions that I gave for the propaganda project that I kind of highlighted on slide 9. So it talks about what the objective is, what I want them to do, and they have to use Canva or Pic Collage to create a poster. And then slide 11 talks about the rubric, the requirements, what to do when they're finished. So that's all about the propaganda. And then to kind of wrap up, or the last task that I wanted them to complete is on slide 12, and that is called Time to Write. And this is where I want them to upload a post. It would be a typed written assignment, but I want them to write a 2 to 3 paragraph explanation on how Ender's Game reflects society. So those slides, starting with this one, which is slide 5 through 12, just break down everything that I had on slide 4, which was the whole task list and everything that I posted in Schoology for them to do. So that is basically what I'm going to have my students do for next year as they, as a revised unit instead of just doing packets.